Welcome, Gemini Soul Travelers. Blessings from Venusian Empress Oracle and Priestess Melissa. We're here to do your full moon reading. So we're going to tap into the Offset Egyptian Oracle cards to get your main energy as well as a forecast around all areas of your life. We'll then be tapping into the Offset Egyptian Oracle cards, the Moonology Oracle cards, which is going to give us a full moon reading. So we'll get 4 cards out for that, and I'll tell you what they're all about as we're going through. The holographic tarot is going to clarify each one of those Moonology cards and show us a little bit more about what's going on. Looks like this could be around some treachery, some deceit, around some generational wealth of some sort, or some money that you're coming into. Ooh, what is this all about, Gemini? Are you going from the poor house to the rich house, but maybe somebody wants to take you to the poor house? I don't know. Somebody's got their eye on your riches. It's kind of looking like they're Gemini. All right, and then we're going to get some advice messages from both the Divine Doors message cards, blue pill, red pill. And we're also going to be tapping into the Lover's Oracle cards for love messages, so do stick around to the end for those. Now, these are general readings. They may or may not resonate with everyone, and certainly parts may and others may not. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Also check your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign videos. And if you'd like a personal reading, check out VenusianWays.org. Let's see what's going on for you, shall we? And thank you to the angels, ancestors, way showers, and guides. Give us the messages we need, please, for the beautiful sign of Gemini. Gemini, if I haven't already, thank you so very much for liking, sharing, subscribing, donating, also hitting the bell notification so you don't miss any videos. Also, guys, I have a new channel out called Happy Medium Hypnosis. I'm going to be talking all about hypnosis and the great healing modalities, aspects of it, putting up some meditations and different things like that. Definitely not going to want to miss that. So I would love to have you as a subscriber. Again, Happy Medium Hypnosis here on YouTube. All right, let's see what's going on, Gemini. Show me the energy for Gemini, please. Gemini, Gemini. What is going on for Gemini? All right, somebody else got this energy out. I can't remember who it was at the moment. Might have been Pisces, but we're going to get a different card because I want everybody to have their own individual energy. But that raw energy was definitely talking about, you know, stepping into your power. Yeah, looks like you've got some protection in place too as you're regaining your balance in some way. Maybe you've gone through a deep spiritual cleansing and healing at this time. Earthly plane energy crossing you. So trying to find some stability and balance, perhaps. Syrian star and star blessings, something you may not see coming, all right? Some of you may be tied to the Syrian energy or the star energy of Sirius, but this is a beautiful energy talking about, you know, they don't work with just anybody, so you must be pretty special is what I'm going to say, Gemini. And look, kind of like a Gemini energy here, right? And look at the guy in the middle. They choose a special person to help, is what this card talks about. And perhaps you are reaching that place where you can make contact with them and work with them, perhaps, is what I was getting from this. 24 coming to a 6. So definitely about finding balance. Soul healing is what this is all about. So your Syrian ancestors, you know, peeps, may be wanting to reach out to you today to try to help you in some way to regain your balance, right? Because perhaps you've been a little discouraged, you know, up until now about the way things have been going. Who wouldn't be, right? All right, so Nephthys and soul healing. The goddess Nephthys is the sister of Aset and was married to Set, who is the brother of Osiris, who Set ended up killing his brother Osiris, right, to become Pharaoh. Okay, also the spiritual brother who was the god of chaos and darkness. But she was unable to conceive. She disguised herself as Aset and became pregnant by her husband Osiris. So there's like some treacherous energy going on here, that you're having to deal with, is what this feels like. So she disguised herself as Aset and became pregnant by her husband Osiris, but terrified of Set, she left her baby son Anubis in the desert at birth, where he was rescued by Aset. How interesting, right? Ironic, if you will. 555. Maybe you've stepped in some way and done something like this as well, after somebody has, stabbed you in the back or deceived you, your own sister. Nephthys personifies victimization, but she frees herself later by her righteous actions in helping Aset. She now assists us to release past hurts and heal our emotions and soul to move into a life of joy. So this is us releasing, going into that sarcophagus, if you will, allowing ourselves to release all of those past hurts and things that have held us back in our life. Challenge message from Nephthys says, my life as the wife of Set was one of being overshadowed and oppressed and living in the energy of chaos. Do you feel like you're in an energy of chaos, perhaps, with your partner or spouse at this time? Chaos and fear? My sister needed help, and I answered that call, and my soul healed in the process. It is time for you to leave your past behind now, as you meditate and look inwards to find the healing you need. Forgiveness of yourself and perhaps others is needed now to recover fully. Okay, so how does this apply for you? Definitely, if you're feeling this is your message and you're being asked to do this healing today. Here is the forecast for your energy. Looking at this week for abundance, it says take care of your money, as there may be deception, and we saw that, didn't we, with the Seven of Swords energy, by others involved. Some money that belongs to you might be hidden from you at present. For love, not easy for relationships at present. Definitely avoid illicit ones, as they will bring you sadness. Wait for later to make major choices in life. For work and career, time to plan, prepare, and study for a new career or wait for a promotion. It's not a good time to expand your business if self-employed. For travel, rest and a holiday at home is recommended. Possible disruptions if traveling overseas or by water. A good time to go astral or soul traveling instead, kind of like in this picture, right? For health, it says possible time in hospital or care required by a medical doctor. Possible kidney or urinary tract problems which will resolve with rest and treatment. Yeah, so if you're having burning or pain when you're, going to the bathroom, definitely check that out when you're peeing. All right, for family, it says some disturbances and deceptions possible. Birth may be difficult, but ultimately successful. Stay calm, and difficulties will pass with time and patience. And for the future, it says it's time to release the past and move on. Just a little more emotional and soul healing is needed still. Long term, your future is safe and good. So it's all about just trusting the process and going with it right now and doing your healing work. Probably pulling away from other people at this time, astral traveling perhaps to Sirius star system. All right. And bringing some of that healing energy down to this earthly plane, allowing you to make that connection both physically and spiritually speaking, right? So that could be very important for you at this time. Let's take a look at the Moonology cards. The first card we're going to be looking at is energy, or, you know, what you may be dealing with between now and the full moon. So let's take a look at that energy real quick. What about Gemini? What might they be dealing with? Confidence. So confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo energy. Could be a Leo that you're dealing with that is causing you not to have confidence as well. But in any case, this is a time for you to really just trust in yourself, trust in spirit, and know that spirit's got your back, all right? And not back down, not go backwards, if you will. Okay, so what else is coming out for you? The next card we're going to be looking at is, what is a solution to a challenge that you may be dealing with currently? And so we have, bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius. Loving yourself, I believe, is going to be the most important at this time, especially, you know, just positive affirmations, you know, continuing to uplift yourself and say, you know, you got this. And I do that to myself at work all the time. I'll be in the middle of a surgery and, you know, setting up for something and trying to put something together, you know, a piece of equipment or whatever. And I'm like, come on, Melissa, you got this. So all you got to do is this. All you got to do is that. And then when I do it, it's like, yeah, see, I told you could do it. I mean, you just got to play with yourself sometimes, meaning that have fun and, you know, be lighthearted. Don't take things too seriously, you know what I mean? So what is the advice from Spirit moving forward with all of this? All of this healing you may be doing at this time? Look at the bigger picture is going to be very important for you. Full moon in Sagittarius energy. Keep your eye on the prize. Look up, you know, don't... So, because see, like if she looks down, right, if she doesn't look straight ahead, if she doesn't keep her balance, then, you know, you're going to get off track. And you definitely don't want to do that. Keep your eye on the prize, on the bigger picture. Know exactly what is going on and what you're dealing with at all times. And if things are throwing you out of whack, you know, or you're not feeling right, then you gotta, you know, if they're making you feel off balance, you want to definitely evaluate that and not allow yourself to get too caught up in that energy, if you will, right? Or engaged with it. All right, so the future energy for you. For Gemini, show us the future energy. Work through your fears. Scorpio energy coming out here. So definitely try not to be too, you know, with Scorpio, it's like, I don't know, defensive is always the energy I get with Scorpio. Inwardly, though, this is dealing with yourself. You know, don't be so harsh with yourself. Be kinder to yourself is what I'm hearing. Time to give rather than to take. It's time to love yourself a bit more. 1313, right? And more Sagittarius energy. Luck is on your side. You got to look at the bigger picture, you know. At least you still got your balance. Stay in that place, you know. Continue to just move forward and heal from whatever these situations are, whatever the burdens may be, right? Maybe you got some money or married into money or something of that nature, but you quickly found out it wasn't necessarily all that it was cracked up to be, right? When love is tied into money, you got to be really careful about that. Make sure there's more involved than just the superficial aspects. Confidence is your key to success in keeping your balance, you know? So in this case, you know, it's like accepting yourself how you are, you know, and not accepting, for one, to see yourself as someone who's not attractive, someone who doesn't have the qualities to draw, you know, happiness and love to themselves. This is only, you know, mind effing yourself in a bad way, if you will, right? Because really whatever we believe is true. So it's like keeping that balance within ourselves, our mind, our heart, all of that. Bring love into the situation. Yeah, bring love into the situation as far as, you know, empower yourself, allow yourself to stand tall and strong, if I can speak. All right, with that full moon energy coming out here, it's like graceful and balanced, right? And could have an emperor trying to come through, though, trying to throw you off. Yeah, because they may see that you're abundant at this time, and they want to bring some wand love into the situation, if you will, with that Ace of Wands we saw. Interesting. You may decide to think about it, though, and not move so fast with it. Look at the bigger picture, because that is your advice. And see, you know, more or less like how much value does this person bring to the table, perhaps? Is it really going to be what's going to bring you the happiness you're looking for? I believe by looking at the bigger picture, yes, it is. You know, you're going to avoid working with those people that, you know, or partnering with those people that are not honest, that, you know, don't bring to the table what you really deserve, that constantly have you in this state of fear, perhaps. Not wanting, you know, not feeling good about starting the process with someone else, perhaps again. Yep. Could be afraid it would just end up all the same way again. Nothing but burdens. And probably the biggest thing you fear is someone leaving you out in the cold, or, you know, you having some kind of health problem that you wouldn't be able to heal from. Or you could be afraid that your soul is, you know, not going to be able to heal from a situation, or just a life of feeling like, you know, are things really going to work out for me? When am I really going to have my 10 of Pentacles and live my happily ever after? So something is definitely about to change in big ways for you. Now, I don't know if you're going to have a visitation. I mean, I've never had one, but I know people who have, and I don't discount it. You know what I mean? There have been crazy things that I've seen. But yeah, I mean, this is really about you, and we all have to do this, but to, you know, navigate all of that. People that are being honest with us, you know, if we want to get out there and play the game, all of that stuff, right? Inner power is coming out today. It's like what's the number on there? 42 and 24. Are you kidding me? 42 and 24. This is your door. All right, let's see what it has to say. Inner power. So it says, by your own command, you brought yourself here at this moment in life. You have nothing to fear. No fear. Oh my God, this is the door to your home. Oh my God. Like, I could really see somebody having a visitation or something like that. The sacred lotus. Wow. You are really coming into your balance here with all of this. You see that? You are tapping into your inner power. You're finding that calm and that peace about yourself is what I feel, or you will be. The sacred lotus says, compassion in action, the chosen tool. I am now the lotus in your spirit's jewel. I see the lotus in your spirit's jewel. You are so beautiful. And that's exactly what the Syrian star people see in you too. That you are this beautiful soul. And they just want to assist you and help make things a little bit easier for you, you know? All right, let's see what is going on in love for you, Gemini. Hit the like button if you're resonating. I totally appreciate you. Subscribe and hit the bell notification too. Love, please. All right. So this energy says it is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone instead of placing your focus on another. Now is the time to give to yourself. Your soul needs healing, right? And that's what this is all about. Your soul healing. Take that time that you need, whatever time that you need to do your healing. All right? This is about you. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light. creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life, Gemini. How beautiful. Full moon blessings to you for your week ahead. Thank you so much for joining me. And do hit the like, subscribe, and bell notifications. See you guys soon. Bye for now.